Me again. Can't be bothered to follow a format now because I had to catch up on the videos. Yeah, a bit weird yesterday, but feeling really good today. Feeling like I've had an upgrade in energy. Maybe it's the purge from not drinking, being really healthy. I don't know. So I don't know what to make the video on now, but we'll be caught up after this one. I've been feeling good about having a bit of a plan with the past kind of, I don't know, week or so videos. And then having that as the title, and then that's the thing that I've been addressing to start with, and they're getting more views. So hello, if you're new, this is Michael Todd. People know me as Toddy. People have known me as Toddy for years, and they find out my name's Michael. They're like, Michael? Doesn't compute, doesn't make sense. So in light of building a personal brand, we might as well go with the catchier Toddy name. Had a little win there because I've been telling my name, but we've got Real Food Seeker as one of the potential businesses where we're just building up as because we get asked all the time about food. They're like, oh, where'd you get this, where'd you get that? Because we're always exploring diversifying our food suppliers, and that's evolved so much. And then somebody else asked, I was just like, right, that's inspired another business. And then we bought the domain realfoodseeker.com. And then that was just a case of putting in directory links, because some of them, like Riverford, where we get we tend to get some fruit and veg every week from them, and some yogurt, cream, and the dairy and the butter. And we used to get the meat from there, but get it from other places now. Not that their meat's bad, their meat's good, but we prefer it from some other places. But yeah, people started asking, and Riverford have a £15 refer a friend. So they have a link, refer a friend. So if we're a customer, we refer you. You get 15 quid. I'll put the link below. So if you click that link, you get 15 quid. So you could just do an order for 20 quid and only pay a fiver. They've got some really nice stuff, like the yogurt's incredible, the butter's amazing, the cucumber, it's just really, really good food. How it should be, really. It's windy, so hopefully this mic, I'm pleased with the new mic setup. But yeah, I just, my friend had gone ahead, my neighbour, signed up, and he didn't use my link, but I'd been telling him about it. So I just emailed Riverford and said, look, my mate signed up, looks like the link didn't work. And we should have, I didn't receive the £15 commission, and nor did he. It must have been an error. And that was last week. I'd forgotten I'd done it, and they've just emailed 15 quid commission for me and for him. So that was only a 2-minute job, 30 quid for 2 minutes. Not a bad hourly rate, is it? What is that? 30 into 2, 30, £900 an hour. So you've got to do little things like this to get ahead. It's not about being tight or ripping people off, but I've been communicating about Riverford for bloody years. Now he's gone ahead and done the order. I deserve a bit of commission. That's the blueprint with Real Food Seeker. A lot of places, they don't have like affiliate links or refer a friend. So what, we'll just promote them because they're good. But the ones that do, you know, we might make a little bit of commission. You might get a little bit of discount or commission for your first order. And it really does work, because for these companies, they're doing a good job. And affiliate commission, a lot of people confuse it with like a pyramid scheme, and it's not. It's targeted, highly targeted commission-based marketing, where you only get rewarded if a sale comes through. So instead of putting a billboard up or a television ad and screaming at thousands of people hoping to get orders and really having no way of tracking that, here it's completely tracked. It's completely accountable and measurable. So, you know, they're getting a new customer who should then, he's going to place another order. He said he's loving it. So they're only paying 15 quid to get a new customer. So if you had a business where you were selling a product for 2 grand, you know, would you pay 20 quid? If I turned up with a busload of people and said, I got 100 people, they all want to spend £1 with you or two, just pay me 20 quid, 50 quid, 100 quid per person. What are you going to say? You're going to say, yeah, of course, mate. Here you go. Thanks for all the business. It's measurable. Just comes off your profit, but you're just having customers being brought to you rather than you going have to find them. And if you do a good job, it's just promoting that word of mouth, that best form of marketing. The best business, just do good business, just do fair business. Like that, the air source heat pump dude, when he came round and he was like, the damage to the freezer, he was like, how much is it? I said, well, it's easily between 100 and 200. He was like, would 250 do? It's like, wow, great. you know, I've got his details. I've already passed them on to a few people who are in the business kind of architecture trade. So yeah, this affiliate program marketing is one of the models that we're using a lot, because we want to give a lot of the education away for free, a lot of the tools and resources and the guides and the how-tos and the examples, just as much as we can away for free. But then a lot of the tools that we recommend, they do have these affiliate programs. So that's kind of where I'm aiming to make money, and that'll be good because we can diversify across like hundreds of different of these tools. And so we'll essentially have, yeah, lots of income drip feeding in from these hundreds of different affiliate programs that we are affiliated with. And so yeah, that's great, because if then some of those programs go down, which they sometimes do, they change, and you know, things are always changing. I've said before, one of my past businesses, we had a big chunk of our revenue, like half the revenue coming from one affiliate thing, and that changed. That just got shut down overnight, and I've seen it time and time again. So not making those mistakes again. And that's why our message to you is to start many small lean startups and diversify your work with diversifying to many businesses, and within those businesses, said earlier, like not having them on relying on other platforms, using those other platforms, but also you want to diversify the income for those and have, yeah, not all your eggs in one basket, as they say. I'm going to have many eggs, many hens, many farms, and eggs flying in from all over the place and baskets galore. That's what you want. Oh, so I'm loving the new equipment. The microphone seems to be working. This is the new tripod, not that you can see it, but yeah, it's good. Got the YouTube description sorted today. Grandma and Grandad came round to look after Vito, and Emily and I sat down and polished off the YouTube description, which is good. So I've been researching on that, hashtags, the layout, having a bit of a set description, but then you need to change it for each video as well, just for the algorithms. And yeah, now it's going to be a case of polishing off. We've basically broken down life as well. Like, I've been approaching work, getting up at 4 a.m, just trying to do one big task a day. And because we've got to get out of this house in 68 days, we've got lots of stuff to sort with the house. We've got lots of stuff to sort out, either sell, give away, scrap. So removing a lot of stuff, but we've also got to buy stuff. So the stuff is a category. The getaway itself is a category. Where we're going to go first, what's the route we're going to take, where we're going to stay when. And then the fourth is the business. So we've just got a little whiteboard, and then 1 to 4, each one of those. So every day, if we just do one big thing in each one of those categories, before we know it, we're going to be well ahead. And the other day we started to look at the getaway stuff, look at the Airbnbs, looked at Set in the south of France for a month, maybe stopping a couple of days, middle of France. Then after that, doing like a week over to the Italian kind of East Coast for August. And then, yeah, maybe over to Croatia or Montenegro on the ferry, because we'll have to get out after the 90 days, Schengen zone, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, those 4 categories: house, stuff, getaway, business. Yeah, no money in the bank, but some news today. There could be some money coming back to me that's owed, some of it anyway, a good start anyway, the end of April, which will provide some cash for a vehicle and a bit of a, what's the word? Well, a bit of a safety net of cash, just to give us some money there to pay for Airbnbs and live in food, just while the business is getting off the ground. I mean, I am hoping that this gets off the ground and money's coming in, and it's pumping. Like, I want to get it to £5,000 a month within the next couple of months. We're taking zero at the minute. We're spending out about £400 or £500 a month on software, probably about £400 on software, and I've been doing that for a long time. So we've got the coaching below, and that's 10 o'clock every day GMT time, only one customer a day, client a day, where we'll pick apart your life, rebuild it in those 5 areas: health, work, people, finances, and evolution. It's £1,000 value, but we're only going to sell it for £200 at the minute, and you'll get a 2-hour session with me, hour to 2, whatever we need, a follow-up, and lifetime access to the Life Master community. So yeah, Toddy day 297, I think. We'll leave it there. All right.